So here we have the Volkswagen Polo on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. I'm going to start off inside the boot area first. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 42,558. Above that, we have our main trip computer. Various things you can have displayed up here, including a digital readout for the speedometer. We're on the driving data menu at the moment. There are other menus available to you as well. And then back around to the driving data. If we back out to the steering wheel, the buttons in question are just over here. We have underneath that our stereo controls, which continue on the left-hand side, along with cruise control just here. Into the centre next. Above the main screen, firstly, we have the ability to turn the parking sensors on and off. We have hazard warning lights, rear heated screen. You can turn off the stop and start from here. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is turned off when this light shows. When it comes to music, we have the radio, and you can see there DAB, FM and AM radio all available. If you'll listen to your own music, go to the media heading. Down in the bottom left-hand corner are your various different options. And then over on this side, we can access our main menu, our trip computer information, and kind of car settings menu. For example, you can reset the tyre pressure warning just there. Working our way down, we have the air conditioning. You can determine the temperature, fan speed and direction of the air. The air conditioning is off or back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set over on this left-hand side. Below that, we have USB input, auxiliary input, and a 12-volt charging socket. 2 cup holders, as you can see, and then your 5-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.